Please be seated. On behalf of Mariah and Sawyer, I'd like to welcome you all to this beautiful venue on this gorgeous day. We're all gathered here because we mean something special to the bride and the groom, and they chose us to help them celebrate their love and to support the commitment that they're about to make. I think I've had the pleasure of meeting about half of you, but for those of you whom I haven't met, my name is Mandy, and I am Mariah's, soon-to-be Sawyer's, sister-in-law. I met Mariah's brother Josh when she was a kindergartner. So I've had the privilege of watching Mariah not only grow up, but I've also been a spectator to these two from high school sweethearts to where they are now. When they asked if I would marry them, it brought back some pretty fond memories of my wedding. 10-year-old Mariah really wanted to be a bridesmaid, but she was 10. So we settled on a matching bridesmaid's dress, and she handed out programs with the biggest smile. And now here we are, full circle. Time really flies. I'm really honored to be here with you guys today, so thank you for including me in your day. Before we get too far, I'd like to take a minute to just honor the two wonderful sets of parents, Jay and JoJo, Dave and Chris. You guys have raised some incredible humans. And not only that, but your love, your support, your endless encouragement has prepared them to take the step that they're about to take today. Mariah and Sawyer, I wish I could stand up here and tell you the secret to a successful marriage, but I can't. Your marriage won't be like mine or like anybody else's in this room. It's one of those things you just have to experience. What I do know is this. It is a very special thing to find what the two of you have found. That person who makes you feel complete, the person you can't imagine spending your life without. As an observer to your relationship, it's so clear that the two of you are perfect for each other. You complement and balance each other so well. What Mariah can dream up, Sawyer can execute. A good example of this is when Mariah wanted to skydive. Sawyer wasn't sold on the idea, but as we all know, he'd do just about anything for Mariah. And so he did, albeit reluctantly. I'd like to share with you guys something that I came across when I was preparing for today's ceremony. It's called The Art of Marriage by Wilford A. Peterson. And I think it does a pretty good job of summarizing advice for a good marriage. The little things are the big things. It's never too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It's at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which you can each grow. It is establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. I just thought that did a nice job of summarizing advice for marriage. Today, Mariah and Sawyer have chosen to commemorate their marriage through a unity ceremony. This ceremony symbolizes the inseparable union of Mariah and Sawyer into a marital relationship. Beside us, you see 3 candles. One represents you, Mariah, and all that you were, and all that you are, and all that you'll become. And the other represents you, Sawyer, and all that you were, and all that you are, and all that you'll become. The 3rd candle is the unity candle, which will be lit using your 2 individual candles. It symbolizes the joining of your 2 lives together as one. We've come now to the words that Sawyer and Mariah want to hear the most today. It's the words that take you across the threshold from being engaged to being married. A marriage is a voluntary and full commitment. It's entered into with the desire and the hope to last a lifetime. Before you declare your vows to one another, I'd like to hear that it's your intent to be married. Sawyer, do you come here today freely and without reservation to give yourself to Mariah in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Mariah, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Sawyer in marriage? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Sawyer and Mariah, having heard that it's your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. You're already facing each other, you're already holding hands, that's good. Sawyer, please repeat after me. I, Sawyer, take you, Mariah, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Sawyer, take you, Mariah, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better and for worse.
For better and for worse.
For richer and for poorer.
For richer and for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Mariah, please repeat after me. I, Mariah, take you, Sawyer, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I, Mariah, take you, Sawyer, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better and for worse.
For better and for worse.
For richer and for poorer.
For richer and for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
I now ask that family and friends, would you please rise? Now that you have heard Sawyer and Mariah recite their vows, do you, their family and friends, promise from this day forward to encourage them and love them, to give them guidance and support them in the promises that they have made to each other today? If so, collectively respond, we do. We do. You may be seated. Wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond which already unites your two hearts in love. From the earliest times, the circular ring has been a sign of completeness. The rings you choose to wear have neither a beginning nor an end, and much like your love for one another, they're a symbol of the vows that you've made today. May the rings be, from this day forward, your most treasured adornment. Sawyer, if you take this ring, and that's the ring.
Other way?
You need that ring. Sawyer, if you take the ring and place it on Mariah's finger and repeat after me. Mariah, I give you this ring.
Mariah, I give you this ring.
As a sign of my love and affection.
As a sign of my love and affection.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end, my love is also forever.
As this ring has no end, my love is also forever.
Cute. Just get it on there. It's okay. I got it. I got it.
It's tight.
There you go.
There you go.
Mariah, if you take the ring and place it on Sawyer's finger and repeat after me. Sawyer, I give you this ring.
Sawyer, I give you this ring.
As a sign of my love and affection.
As a sign of my love and affection.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end, my love is also forever.
As this ring has no end, my love is also forever.
By the power vested in me by the internet and the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.